Okay, jumping back in. Time to continue. We're now trapped on the bottom. Took the elevator down basically and can't go back up. That's where we left off. So now I need to hopefully figure this out or use the guide. But hopefully I figure it out. You can go out. We've already done this. I think it just sent me back. Oh no, we didn't go actually out. Mechanical arms in the crushed state. Irrevocably crippled after its cacophonous conclusion. The station blew up above us too. Pro's escape vehicle from this watery grave is all but lost. All but tracks. Whose tracks? Crane, a final act of spiteful retribution. Submersibles dragged and torn both the cable and crane down along with it. Sturdy metal pinning the rover to its newfound grave. Okay. Machinery. Rocks. Mining rig of sorts.
Rover is basically crushed. We're not going anywhere in this.
Warning. Life-suit integrity compromised. Energy reserves below 20%.
So we need another way out.
You're running out of time. I can help you, but there is a price.
Of course there's a price.
And what's that?
I have been here. I can't remember how long. Trapped. Help me, and I will help you.
So, what? We find you, you get us out of here?
That is my offer.
And how are you gonna do that, exactly?
There is another drone. The Kalan. I know where it is, how to access it. Free me, and I will take us all to it.
Moses and I can work on finding this guy, wherever he is. Charlie, you work on getting back inside.
Energy reserves below 20%.
And make it quick.
Machinery. The heck are you turning on for? Sitting idle, buckets of porcelain against rocks. No power detected.
Power connection achieved.
Oh,
Mobile mining platform active.
apparently I could plug stuff in.
Life-suit energy reserves diminished.
Oh, great.
What is it?
I found some kind of mobile mining rig. It was dead, so I powered it with my suit.
Bad idea.
You don't have much power left, Charlie.
Exactly. But I did get it running.
Oh, don't need to go back inside, I'm pretty sure. It's got a power conduit. Entrance to the tunnel. Maybe I could find some more power. Boring machine. Hey, that might have power on it. Halted dead mid-drill. Though why is it dead?
Mac, look at this.
I'm guessing I need to get it moving.
You're right. They were digging. That's a boring machine.
If you are at the dig site, then you are near the Legacy base. The first installation.
You mean Site Alpha?
Yes. Precisely.
How did you know that name, Charlie?
It's on the computers down here for the mining setup.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
I have to keep moving.
Of course, I'm just powering everything with my suit.
Survey data found. Operation inhibited.
I need survey data.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
Hmm. Can I get any power from this thing at least? You know it did have power at least. I guess nothing else I can interact with. It's unfortunate. Probably have to switch to somebody else. See, they're all stuck, so he was stuck here.
The umbilical's gone.
Oh,
No way back to the
maybe
mule.
open something else
Your
then?
only choice is to go deeper. I do not envy you.
Okay, so that opened up a new path for him, I guess.
This whole place is coming down.
You must enter the temple. You have no other choice.
The temple?
It's
Temple
the
to
door's
what?
down now.
It doesn't matter. Get out of there, Mac.
Great day I'm having here.
It's flooding. He's always the one with flooding.
This temple, or whatever the hell it is, it's through here.
Mac, hurry.
Empty torch or spear tip? Okay, I'm just gonna try to use everything I can on it. Doesn't seem like any of it works. No, I'm surprised nothing here works. Hmm. Let's change over here. It's by the brain. Oh, this is new. Cutscene hype. That's not good. There's something coming out of that brain. It's probably not supposed to be happening. Oh.
Scary things.
Did he kill it, or what happened to it? I did not see what happened there.
What the hell was that?
Or
Charlie Mac.
maybe it ran
I
away?
don't know what it is. Some dark truth of this place. One of many. I have only heard it.
Scary things. Safer here.
Moses, you have to start moving.
Safer here. Safer here.
Its cries. They are wrong. I would hear them far away.
Stay here. Stay here.
No, you
I
can't
know
stay
you're
there.
scared, sweetheart. I am too. But we need your help. Please. Mose, we can't make it out of here without you.
Moses is brave. Moses is strong.
Oh yeah, there's the crying, alright.
Scary things? No scary things. Yet.
The creature from the brain. Whatever it is, you likely have not seen the last of it.
I am brave and strong.
I hope so, my friend. I hope so. For both our sakes.
Okay, that door opens. There's a lot to do
But
here,
be
though.
sure not to spend working hours in piety. The workplace is the ideal place to discover
How'd that
more
start
about
playing?
yourself.
Your body is a temple, a vessel, if you will. So keep things pure and tidy for the mother's sake.
Employment should be your vessel. Work is when you feel most alive, loved, accessible.
Cain's nature is to shine the light of understanding into the world's darkest regions. But remember, dying is the hard part.
So somebody
On the
that's
other hand,
corporate versus
working is easy, and
somebody
the nexus
follower of
awaits us
Cain.
after death.
Not a very good conversation going on there. The bench broadcasts discomfort. Security terminal. That sounds important. He could hack that.
Please select subsystem.
Subsystem. I don't have a clue to this. Oh, okay. I need to find some clues first. Oh, there's a fire. Sends the nostrils. I mean, bench. Smoke. Cylinders. Security terminal. What's this? Okay, I need to insert something there. Key card, maybe? Hey, it worked. Broadcasting audio. Artifact storage lab. Why? That's me, I think. Mose. Vent.
You are in artifact storage.
Equipment. Terminal. PDA prize, the stuff I need. Chemicals. Iron sheeting. Let's go to the PDA first, I guess. Reggie used to... Okay, this is Lisa Simpson. Reggie used to spend his days at my feet. Now he sits on my desk. I'm hoping as a cat. In a well-deserved position of prominence, he will always be my most cherished possession. After all, my loyal pup was awarded to me by Cain himself upon his glorious rebirth. Oh, because I thought there was no pets allowed. I guess that's an exception. Anthropological laboratory is well stocked as my choka position demands. The specimens are mostly well preserved. My assistant's adequate aid and welcome company, despite some squeamishness on his part. I've begun analyzing the samples, starting with the 3 sets of human remains discovered in the ocean floor during the construction of the thermal reactor. Low temperatures aided their preservation. Initial dating puts them in the late 20th century, with clothing suggesting Soviet military personnel circa the 1980s. Cause of death has not been established conclusively, but there are signs of malnutrition and starvation. I'll perform a dissection to study their diet after this recording, then I'll begin an initial pass on the anthropological specimens supplied by Dr. Moon. There is definite incongruence with the specimens received by Baron, which appear to be much older. Looked into the signal that drew Cain Corporation to this place. Instruction set as naval, using Soviet encryption on ULF. 12 seconds repeating. How could this signal emanate from the bottom of the Pacific 150 years after the fall of the Soviet Union? Relevant to my research, but fascinating. Message requests evacuation of 32 crew in good health. Judging by the 3 fellows I've been studying, help never came. In other news, my relationship with the new assistant is deteriorating. He recoiled in disgust when he saw Reggie, horrified that I'd put the dog on display. It's bizarre that a man who works with human remains is bothered by beautiful work of animal taxidermy. Okay. It's not alive. Nevertheless, I've now discussed the matter with management and church officials. I've been asked to break bread with Celaya on Cane Day. Reggie, this calls for a real celebration. Retrieve patient 818386. Although the infection had rendered him unconscious by the time we found him, placed him in a hyperbaric chamber for further study. He claims to have no memory of his infection vector. The medics don't know if this condition is contagious. They're taking all possible precautions. Initial scan showed his brain is in a state of constant activity that looks like dreaming. We're going to jury-rig some devices to record his thoughts. What worries us is the infection is dissolving his biomatter. Hair, skin, and muscle are falling to the floor. Several of his organs are failing. Further expeditions into the well have been halted until we know more. The affliction is morbidly fascinating. I've spent nights watching his body's slow deterioration through the glass portals. I even catch myself speaking to him when we're alone, airing my frustrations as if he were my therapist. I didn't expect to find therapeutic sanctuary in the disintegrating miracle that is Groshi former assistant, but here we are. Kane delivers when all seems lost. Over the past year, most of his body mass has sloughed off, but his brain and nervous system remain intact. They appear to be functioning normally, though they are sending and receiving ghost signals. He seems blissfully unaware of his predicament. Thanks to this horrific miracle of biology, we have resumed efforts to record his thoughts. If we can make sense of the data, we'll gain some insight into his affliction. The first recording should be ready within the hour. Celaya, I know you want to keep personally abreast of the new developments with our patient. The first recordings of the patient are possibly more astounding than his physical condition. He remained fully cognizant. At the same time, he appears to be experiencing some confusion surrounding his memories, which he already mentioned when he first quarantined. We requested that a relevant specialist be sent here to help us. Until then, we keep monitoring and recording. I continue to visit him whenever I can, somehow even when I was talking to my dog. I didn't realize how desperate I was for companionship, the shock of his condition, life paired under a fragile network of signals. He has forced me to admit how far away from everything I feel, trapped in claustrophobic complex at the bottom of the ocean, working toward what exactly? Dr. Harefest has concluded that the patient's visions are real memories and they're bleeding into him from an external source. He's inheriting the memories from something. The notion is unsettling, but we can't deny that the patient's memories frequently corroborate new findings in which he is not privy. Does he understand that these memories are not his own? Or is he beginning to think they're his real memories? Is he trapped in those moments? Dr. Harefest has identified the cause of the patient's condition, including foreign microbes resembling a fungal growth in his brain. Dr. Moon codified the microbe as a more complex strain of PS139. As I'm sure you know, a protoform of PS139 is what drew Kane here in the first place, and the original alpha base was built. Meanwhile, we are investigating ways to establish a continuous feed of his thoughts so he can talk to us directly. Is it strange that I've come to see him as a friend despite his condition? I think about what it would be like to experience other people's memories as my own. What happens to your sense of self when you feel like you've lived 100 lives? Doctor is waxing poetic about an arrowhead that might be the source of the infection. Surrounded by idiots, I miss peaceful strolls to commune with the Father and watch the light show. At least he understands. Lisa, you're too close to the subject and this project has exceeded your scope of expertise. I've put a formal request with corporate for your transfer off the mule. I'm guessing Celaya is not going to do well after that. Reggie, what am I to do? That's it. Okay. We got images. Dead person. Same dead person from a different angle. Some scans. Whatever the heck that is. A photograph of a jellyfish and a confidential file of some kind. Research. Got the door. Close above the door. A Russian. Yeah, Soviet. This is a Soviet door. Interesting. So it must have been a Soviet base originally. No messages and anything in the trash. Okay. Photo of a brain. Yeah, that's one of the brain setups. Oh, no, that must have been. Oh, that's the brain person when all their stuff, all their parts fell off. That's remaining. And maybe they became one of the brain subjects. Yeah, there's the brain, but then did the brain grow? Because they didn't mention anything about the brain growing. Just the brain and nerves are left. And there's a sub. Kane Corporation. That's it.
Pieces and parts. This would be a fun puzzle.
An apt analogy, my friend. A puzzle solved too late.
Mac, are you seeing this? Look at the artifacts. The stone, it's like the one we saw before, but the symbol.
It's Soviet Russian. What the hell?
Hope loved puzzles.
Yeah, they have a Soviet banner and a Soviet door plate. Red Fleet. Red Star, insignia, and gold thread. Still sounds proud. Observation control. Got an organic sampler. That's empty.
Empty.
An observation pod, my friend. With nothing to observe.
Like this, something could get out.
Or in.
Maybe I trap it, his idea? Nothing's in there now, so it would have got out if it was in there. I guess I have to put some bait down or something? Okay, there's the photographs of the sub and the Russians. Are they gonna do anything with me? I thought I could go that way, but I guess I can't. Nothing else could do the terminal.
Mortuary cabinet open. Resealed to avoid thawing.
Charlie, look at the uniforms.
Russian?
Yeah, they're Soviet too.
Yep. They're not getting up anytime soon. They're kind of skeletons. Comrade Kirill, you must commandeer 3 suits of the locked storage. First, locate the thermite ingredients. Potassium, ferric oxide, and aluminum. It's not aluminium? Okay. Then meet me in the pantry. Well, I got a lighter. I wonder if it still works. Inventory tag. Okay, is that from the body or their jacket? Okay, that's the same. I can't take that. That's it? I guess that's it. Okay, so I got the tag. This looks like fun to chew, even though it looks like it smells like toes. But I do wish I could just taste a little, take a little bite. Why does he want to bite it? I have a lighter, fire melt stuff, so I could light that on fire, I guess. Not, he can't do that. Ew. Do I organic sample them? No, I don't think so. I don't think I have a reason to sample them. They're dead humans. I could always try. Okay. I did not go through the vent. Oh!
Charlie Mac. Scary things.
There it is. Yeah, it's a...
I see it, baby. It's okay.
That's the creature that came out of the brain
Yep,
vat
that is a
tumor.
weird creature.
It cries.
I do not like this.
Can I just go
He needs a
sample
way
it?
around it.
There is no alternate route, I'm afraid.
Then he has to move it.
Move it.
I know where to trap it at least, but how is the question. I will save it first. I would like to see another death because, you know, I get achievements for those. Can I tag it? Use the spear. Empty torch is not going to do much for me. Makes crunchy noises when you press the button. Wonder if she could put together the knife. Spear tip. No. Maybe the scrubber can wake up and... I don't know. I will try to, like, walk past it. Oh, can I not? There we go. It's a death. It has to be a death. Yep. But it didn't try to kill him when it came out. Nope. So yeah, you have to. You cannot go past it unless you scare it away first. Kind of funny that it would go. It's not. He's not an organic, and it's still one for him. Death 4. I did miss Death 2, I think, unfortunately. Okay, that's like the best part of stasis. So I need to trap it in there. The question is how, and how did it not go? How did it go past me? And I'm not too sure about that. I have nothing that I could just try everything against it. I don't think I have anything that I need. I would like to sample it though. Yeah, none of this stuff works. Fire you think would scare it away. Maybe she could reignite it with the lighter? Worth a shot? No. Unless I need somebody else to do something, but I'm pretty sure everyone else is kind of stuck. Oh, it kicked her back out here, even though she didn't leave this other area. So no idea what to do with this yet. Insert sample for analysis. It's rocks. I don't have anything that makes sense to insert. I need survey data, so I can't do anything there with her. Maybe I could use the lighter. What else? It's the only thing that... Machine that reads this. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck again. Well, that's why the guide is there, because I think I've given a good shot. See what the next step I'm missing is. Find it. My window. Hmm. Charlie. Oh, core. Okay. Charlie needs to get samples from the wall. I didn't see any samples in the wall. Wait. That's over there. How do I get farther in? Oh, can I go past it? Okay, I can go past it, which I didn't even think I can. Like, it's hard to tell where you can go and where you can't. Okay, of course I need to plug it in.
Central apparatus 113. Connection established.
Okay, good.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
Core sampler.
Okay, not so good. Should be able to get the core sample out, though.
Okay, so it takes a sample. Mac, okay, so Mac breaks it down. She told me what to do. Nice. Get some parts from it. So I got a scanner and a microfusion laser. Look through any nasties. Okay. Slice and dice the locking bolt and slow. Maybe okay. Maybe he could use that too. In the doorway. Or Moses. Okay.
Well, Kane, damn it.
Use
Language, Mac.
What happened?
I dropped the laser. Hold on.
Okay, I don't know what that's trying to tell me what to do with. I don't know what I'm. Okay, why would he do? Why would he drop it? That doesn't make any sense. Can you help me out here, little buddy? No. Hmm. This does not help. Drilling a needle. Should we do anything else? Oh, I actually got the core sample, so she can now use the machine on it. There's nothing else. Why? I don't know why I can click on stuff that's already done. Virtual platform. Stalagmites. Wait. Maybe I need a scanner for her? I don't even know what she would scan.
Stand by. Analyzing core sample. Alert.
Okay, that's the sample data.
Mining survey data received.
Okay, so now I can use the drill, I guess. Roger wants me to cap the entrance to the diameter at 18 feet. Makes sense, downright logical, says Daniel Tang. Round it up to 20, create a bit more wiggle room. You can hear him scraping away as he works, though I was supposed to leave hours ago. It's the least I can do to stay with him and offer my support. I've stopped trying to adjust the boring machine, because I know the Geo team is working on finding precise core frequencies that will allow us to progress. But that procedure will take several months. Despite this, I don't regret my choices. The universe is harsh and an unforgiving place. If we're not the ones struggling, someone else will likely be. That's just how it goes. Okay, so that actually... I guess I don't need it moving. Power conduit? Oh wait. Okay, no, I'm still outside. Never mind. I went back outside. Now I can probably use this. Copying survey data. Ew, I need a velocity and frequency. Okay, let's just... How do I know when that's on? There's like a few of them that match. $42. Kind of matches. I'm not really happy that it matches completely. I think I'm missing a clue. But, you know, that seems like it could be right. Say we just be sure and try it. Oh, it reset it.
Heavy on the central apparatus. 1138. Power procedure initiated.
Children should not play near this machine, Charlie.
You're probably right.
Why did I get dialogue now and I didn't before? Okay. Well, why did it reset? Yeah, that does not look like it's close. That one looks like the closest. I don't know why. It's because it's the ring, I guess?
Warning. Calibration error.
Never mind. Maybe I'm not trying to line them up. I don't know. I was thinking I was trying to overlap them. None of them match.
Warning. Calibration error.
This it won't let me screw up.
Warning. Calibration error. Warning. Calibration error.
I don't know what it wants from me. Okay, because that was smooth.
Calibration error.
No.
Warning.
That's...
Calibration
I tried
error.
everything I thought it could be. This is like one of these ones I don't think it's gonna be.
Calibration error.
I'm sure there's something I'm missing. He's still stuck. He cannot get through this door. Is there something else for him to do? And we're stuck with this thing. So getting stuck again. Oh, it's still moving the game. That's funny. Okay, it's on my mouse. So yeah, Mac accidentally burns a hole. I actually did it in the right spot. Then using the scanner, rescan the door, which I did, and I couldn't figure out what to do with that. Oh, Moses needs to go back to the brain. I must have missed something there. Okay, I must have missed something there. It's a long way back now. I didn't go through that door, which I forgot about. Scope lens. Oh, that's a squirting thing. Oh, maybe I could sample that. No? Squirter. Why can't I sample that? If there's anything to sample, I think it would be that. Maybe I stab it? Come on, I want to stab something. Seriously? Just try everything on it? No? Pretty sure that's everything I have. Just watching that thing squirt endlessly. Okay. And he uses a scope lens. For the laser, obviously. Now I use this.
Well, it worked. Believe it or not, the lock's cut open.
Mac must hurry.
More cutscene hype? Wow. Lots of cutscene hype today. Yeah, he's always the flooding. Why is he always the one getting flooded? I don't get it. Better go.
Whoa.
Loud noises.
Tell me about it.
What happened? Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. Got through the door right as the dig site collapsed behind me.
Pretty lucky
Made
you
it.
didn't get crushed.
Barely.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Where are you now?
Give me a second.
Found some stone heads. Protrusions. Gills and fish scales. Sandbags. Some supports. Inhuman terrain. And I'm kidding. I think I'm in the old alien part. Whatever it is. Okay, we got some numbers here for the different types of rocks. So I might have to try those combinations. 3, 4, 5. And 6, 1, 6, 1. 1, 2, 9. 5, 6, 7, 1. Interesting. That's 4,000. 116. 13, 13. Well, maybe one of those is the right combination. I don't know why I couldn't find it before. I guess it probably doesn't look like what I would expect it to. And I got... I assume those are aliens and not humans. Got big heads. They look kind of human-like, though. Fighting... Sculpted figure. Yeah, it looks like one of those aliens. We got a macabre tonal shift. There's a sculpture at the entrance was adorned by jewelry. Those within this shrouded hallway depict flayed bodies in brooding positions. Weird. To say the least. Rampart. Algae. It glows blue. Crystals. Inky crystals jut towards us from the rock. Mineral detonation trapped in time. Birthing gateway. Gargantuan's stone torso rears up from the ground, its belly bent to allow travel through toothed ribs. Disquieting maternal aura emanates from the sculpture, the Caesarean passageway, promising a contrived rebirth for those who emerge, and unbirth for those who enter. Well, maybe not go through there right away. PDA. Dear Mom and Dad, from Dr. Abdulaziz Al-Kabur. Dear Mom and Dad, I'm writing to share with you the fantastic news I have been transferred to a new facility. Excited about this opportunity, can't wait to share all the details with you in person. The work I am doing here is truly groundbreaking. Grateful I will be able to take such meaningful contributions to my field. Also feel thrilled to let you know that my superior mentioned the possibility of bonus leave if I continue to excel in my work. I miss you both, and I can't wait to see you again on the ring. Until then, please let me know that my love for you is as strong as ever, and you're always in my thoughts. Abdul. I look closer at the drone footage from the ancient water wheels surrounding the black sand beach. They were primarily used for milling. What's more is fascinating is the substance they were grinding. The millstones are coated in fine white powder. I had it tested and turned out to be bone dust. Human bone. Why are they grinding remains is a mystery. Ceremonial use, dietary supplementation, animal feed. Were the aliens using humans as slaves and or for bone powder? It's kind of weird because bone powder you think would be beyond the needs of a space traveling species anyway. Understand the company's desire to expand Omega deeper into the cave system. Still, there's no practical way of doing it without degrading or damaging sections of the excavation site. Do we really need a STEM station down here? These ruins are still mostly unexplored, but their inhabitants were remarkable, even from what little we know. Their technology was far more advanced than any of other civilization from this period by hundreds of years. The historical significance of these findings cannot be overstated. They could change everything we know about our earliest ancestors. I implore you to halt expansion until we find a way to preserve the ruins. At the very least, allow me to plead my case in person when you arrive next week. To Dave. C-14 sample from the oldest milled bones has been dated to 1650 AD. Meanwhile, the structures themselves go back thousands of years. Perhaps the sample was contaminated. Either way, we must keep the site intact until we understand what we're dealing with. Yeah, that's definitely sketchy. Core samples were drilled at... Okay, is this my actual one? Jeez. 1.29. I did not... Oh. No, I have that one. Okay. I have that one written down. What's the cave system comprises of calcic geoclase, sandandine, and augite, olivine, and some small amounts of leucite. This is unusual for the region, especially at the ocean floor. The weathering suggests this outcrop exposed to sun and wind some 2,000 years ago. Today my heart is heavy with grief. I received terrible news that Yvette was tragically injured. The thought of transforming Captain Haskeen up top is just horrid. Loss is truly devastating. I found the critters that escaped from animal testing, and they were breeding in the refrigeration tanks. I don't know what my colleagues were doing with them in the lab. Still, they should be more careful. Those things are nasty. Fluoroantimonic. Acidic blood and all. Acidic blood? Wait, are they talking about aliens? Got rid of the base lockdown. Guess I'm going to be stuck here for a while. So I'm not complaining. Can't keep moving people into the temple, even if quarantine lasts only a few days. Damaging incredibly valuable excavation site. Find another place to put them. Everyone has piled up in the Prime Omega laboratory. My claustrophobia has kept me out here. It has been so tranquil. Where is everyone? Decon chamber alarm is going nuts. I looked through the lab door. It's piled high with congealed torsos. At first glance, I could see something that looked like a gnarled tree with knotted branches and twisted trunk. Upon closer inspections, its branches were made up of human arms and legs. Oh, our little thing that we saw too is one of those, twisted and contorted into grotesque shapes. The trunk was composed of torsos stacked on top of each other, their eyes and mouths open in internal screams of agony. The creature seemed to pulsate with life, its limbs wreathing and twitching as if it were in constant pain. Every now and then, a blood-curdling scream would emit from their mouths. I've collapsed the bridge to ensure it stays in the lab. I don't fear death for I know nothing is left to experience pain once my mind is gone. But I would have liked to explore more of the world and uncover our shared past. Alas, this is the current project, which will take my life, remains unfinished. Many stories on these walls, waiting to be told, will not find their interpreter in me. There's comfort in meeting my end locked up in a temple erected by a lost civilization. There's a good death for an adventurer. If you find this log, please have my body sent to the corpse ring for burial. I promised my parents I would return to them. Okay, well, I guess the news was not so fantastic. After all. Invertebrate mounts its hapless prize. Tip of an insectile head buried deeply through a tear in the hazmat suit. Plastic around the tear undulates a hidden hostile and quaff. Flesh liquefied by injected toxins while probing mandibles spoon up crumbly, meaty porridge.
Oh, Cain's reign.
Is it... It's still alive?
It's feeding, yeah.
The creature is, not the poor bastard underneath it.
An unpleasant end.
Can I stab
Maybe
it?
you can cut it off him?
Yes, finally.
That would mean getting close to it.
Yeah, but I think it's busy eating. Do I take the sampler?
This thing's blood.
Acidic, yeah.
It melted right through the metal.
Cutting it open didn't stop it?
No. It's writhing. It didn't even notice, I'd say.
Very little would stop it. It is a higher form.
Higher form?
Compared to what?
Us? Imagine, he didn't respond. Nope, can't sample it. Scrubber it? Nope. Worth a shot. Metal it eats away at it. So metal's obviously not going to be the answer. Did not mean to switch. Happens when I'm trying to pass items around. Fire, maybe? Fire and acid explosion. Missing what I need, maybe. Another new area.
Oh,
crane.
jeez. That is a long drop.
Distance to bottom of crevice is incalculable.
Well, that makes me feel better.
What are you going to do?
Gotta get across, obviously. Need to bridge the gap. Somehow.
So this crane is still standing. Burly slab of rock serves as a counterweight, housed within a prison of straining wood. A mere shiver, threatening to tear it free and plunge it into the calamitous descent.
Charlie, you see this? The reaction in the metal?
Yeah. It's amazing. Some sort of chemical reaction?
An ancient technology. And like everything else here, one better left alone.
Wish I had the luxury.
Yeah, can't. So am I supposed to be matching things up? Like this matched nothing. There's just gonna be brute force. Nope. Okay, so it's a combo. Oh, interesting. So it's one of those puzzles. Ah, so close. Nope. Okay, well maybe the middle one. Nope. Okay, so that's the two that was missing. Okay, so I got it. Why is it going crazy? Well, I did something. I don't know what I ended up doing, but I did something. Palisade. Interesting. Much older than the recent expedition. Obviously, they're trying to keep something out. Twisted Bridge. Okay, so I've got my numbers now. Zero. These are way too low. One, 2, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 9 and 5, 6, 7, 1. Which is not even an option.
Warning. Calibration error.
Okay, well that's the wrong 5, 6, 7, 1 maybe. Yeah, it was supposed to be that one.
Warning.
Okay, there we go.
Kane, heavy and central apparatus 113A in operation. Operation should be conducted by licensed HUDA engineers only.
No, that's fine.
Is that so?
We opened up a new area. Why did it come back?
Look, I did it. I got the drill to finish its run.
Why did it come back though?
Still have all your arms.
Legs too. Looks like a cave on the other side.
Why did it come back though?
That cave system will lead you to Alpha Base, assuming you haven't destabilized its structural integrity. It very well could collapse on you.
Bucket of optimism, are you, pal?
Why did it go forward and then come back? That kind of doesn't make sense. A dead diver.
There's a dead diver here.
Could use components
He
of
died
it.
in his suit.
Hopefully it has some power still.
May his mind find the nexus. Does he have anything useful?
Hydrophone, whatever the tech. Okay, so I could call people underwater, I guess. Empty hasbag. Aluminum welding rods. Ooh, yeah, that could be useful. It's everything. So I looted that corpse. No power, it seems. Do you have a PDA? Funny how seemingly insignificant events drastically change your life. One moment I was pinging the ocean floor looking for whale signs, the next I was promoted. Roger Callan, marine biologist. This is not how I expected my life to turn out. I had a mountain of educational debt and a miserable wife. I can still hear her voice. Who studies marine biology anyway? She repeatedly asked this question for 10 years straight. You'll never amount to anything, Roger. I should have listened to my mother, blah blah blah. Well, look at me now. Professors, allow me to be the first to welcome you to Alpha. This is the first momentous step towards understanding more of our past and exploiting it for the future profit. I'm thrilled that you have agreed to join me and Kane in this undertaking. If you have any questions, I'm at your disposal. I've mapped most of my site already. I've been preparing to lead expeditions into the temple system, which I'm sure you all want to be a part of. Till then, welcome to the last frontier on planet Earth, your very own abyss. Kane plans to exploit the fauna here. Oceans are mostly fished out, and seafood is a rare delicacy. But in this region, marine life seems to thrive. I caught it. Steamhead is definitive proof that something in this cave system is allowing complex life to exist and evolve over 20,000 feet below this ocean's surface. It's beautiful, okay? It may not be beautiful, but it's a maggot. A particularly feisty one at that. It has immediately latched onto my wrist and started sucking my blood. Predatory behavior means there's prey, which means there are more discoveries to be made. Professor Skullwalker. Aaron Skullwalker. What kind of last name is that? I would also like to take this opportunity to express my admiration for you in particular. Voyages beyond the Outer Rims played no small part in igniting my passion for exploration. I'd love to share some stories with you over a drink, perhaps, or one pioneer to another. I've been feeding my new pet algae from around the base. We've no shortage of the stuff. This little beastie's appetite seems to know no limits. Its growth rate is staggering. Professors weren't as keen to join my expedition as I hoped. Chambers, I understand. I've heard about the side effects of a full-body transplant. She's probably not as fit as she looks, and getting around in a dive suit is already challenging. Skullwalker, though, I'm disappointed. One of the last true frontiersmen of our time should be thrilled to participate in honest exploration again, or at least talk about it. But all he asks me about is my family. Maybe my greatest hero, sir, but even you won't entice me to speaking about my ex-wife. There's not enough rum here for that conversation. I was so eager to see how large the maggot would grow, I began feeding my own blood. After all, that was the first thing I went for. I didn't factor in that its increase in strength has not been proportional to its growth in size. That's a problem. It appears to be developing heightened awareness of its surroundings. Have you ever been looked at hungrily by a dog oozing balloon-like thing? It's even less fun than it sounds. Just wanted to say, should you hear loud banging in my laboratory, don't be alarmed. It's just an experiment I'm running. Everything is proceeding as intended, though I'd advise against entering my work area without me, especially if you've recently eaten chicken. Thanks. As a senior ranking member in this endeavor, I am ordering everyone to remain inside Alpha Base until further notice. Should you hear knocking, slithering, or any other unusual noise coming from outside, proceed to another part of the base, just to be safe, and then call me. Surprised he didn't get killed by it right away. Mr. Cullen, while the board appreciates your enthusiasm in this project and your role in identifying the site, they'd like to remind you that your job is to facilitate research of Professor Chambers and Skullwalker and collect samples for our own experts who just arrived in Deep Sea Rig. None of this requires you to conduct your own studies. The research budget will not be altered, barring exceptional circumstances, so please focus on your prescribed duties. Found the little bastard had burrowed into the sand and was catching small fish. It seems to have evolved into an ambush predator like a bobbit worm. Incredible. Physiological and behavioral changes are happening right before my eyes. Mr. Cullen, the board is indeed interested in this new specimen, but they must remind you that your job is to simply retrieve new samples and send them to Deep Sea 15. Alpha is not yet equipped to study xeno lifeforms. Please consider your significant outstanding debts to Kane, and the fact that, although you are separated, your ex-wife is still shareholder of your debt as you are of hers. A spike in seismic activity caused the collapse from the primary ingress from the cave and temple structure. We're sending a drilling technician to widen the entrance so that supply shipments can be resumed. In the meantime, you're advised to implement a ration system and a reserve of medications for emergencies. Fragile cave system isn't the best place to use sonic attractors. Okay, I have one of those now. But what else am I supposed to attract larger fish? While the attractors were working, my new body managed to snag a few juicy specimens. The sonic attractors also wrecked most of the electrical systems and distorted the magnetic field, which the walls amplified. Interesting. Maybe this will turn out to be a blessing in disguise. The new larger entrance will be a much better staging ground for expeditions. Imagine you're cut to the chase sort of guy, so I'd say limit it to 18 feet in diameter max and go from there. The recent collapse is the only way out of this place. Report back to me on your progress tomorrow. Daniel Gunderson. To all crew, there's no good way to say this, I'll just rip off the band-aid. We're sealed in completely. I don't know exactly how it happened, but Gunderson's drilling caused another cave-in. But fear not, we all know the value of our work, so does Kane. I'm certain they will spare no expense to free us. Just wait here for Gunderson to open the passage. Didn't check my gear before I left. I guess I never learned. Sheila would shake her head and laugh if she saw me now. Same old Roger, always getting ahead of himself. I wonder what she'd say if she knew I named the maggot after her. The little guy's got legs now. Many of them. As if it wasn't horrifying enough. I suppose if I die, I'll be satisfied that here at the edge of the world, I brushed up against mysteries beyond my comprehension, mysteries which I led the way. Only getting 1 bit per second. I guess we're moving the data transceivers elsewhere. Newman is not going to be happy trapped down here. I'm amazed Kane would risk pissing that thing off. Okay, yeah, this is new, right? Yeah. Mr. Kellen, with deep regret, the board must inform you that we have abandoned this forward operation. Please understand that this is not a reflection of our work today, but the result of repeat violations by the Newman. Isolation of Alpha leads itself particularly to a seal and forget procedure. Oh. The board asks you pass on their sincere regret at these unfortunate events to the rest of the crew and thank them for their service. You'll all be pleased to know that your hard work won't be lost. Construction of a new base has already been approved. In light of the above, we have released your ex-wife from her debt. She will surely be in the Nexus waiting for you with her arms open wide. Congratulations and farewell. Floor. Passage. Let's go through the passage. Let's moves on to the base. Oh, getting close to the base. Ancient lava flow. Wait, there's something here I can direct with? Skeleton. Giant aquatic creature, stripped clean of flesh. It reminds us lie intertwined with other carrion, making it difficult to determine which creatures these remains belong to. I feel like I'm entering something's ambush area. Boneyard. Boneyard of aquatic giants is little more than a growing heap of relinquished scraps discarded once their flesh has been ingested by the nightmarish maggot. The maggot is right there. The colossal mass slouches within the rocky alcove. It's distended from warm, twitching and undulating in the soft currents like a malformed water balloon. Through translucent skin, vague shapes of shuddering organs are visible. Tiny bubbles escape from the anus, while the maw slurps fluids from a rotting carcass. Okay, so it is eating right now, so it should probably be good. So maybe go this way, away from it.
Holy shit. What is that?
It looks like, well, a giant maggot.
Oh my god.
I do not like this.
Warning. Dive suit integrity compromised. Energy reserves below 10%.
I have to find some way past it.
Well, I actually want to get killed by it first, so let me get a save. Just because it's another death. I want to see the video. This is it. This is definitely it. Slurped. Slurped. Anyway. It was eating on something, but yeah, apparently it was... Obviously, you need to go around until you could probably scare it away with something. Trench wall. There's a lot of areas in this place. Streaming light. Particles raining down. Barrels. galleon. Ancient galleon. Barnacles. Wait, am I on Earth? Because I thought I was in space.
Oh my.
Oh, right.
It's
No, I am on Earth.
amazing.
Oh.
Is that what I think it is?
I am on Earth. All right, they just
Like,
brought those
that's
creatures
all right.
here, right?
It's a Spanish galleon. It must have sunk and crashed into the top of the chamber.
Not yesterday either. How old is this place?
Old. Far older than the ship.
Warning. Major structural instabilities detected. Use caution when working around this artifact.
Careful around that thing. Could dislodge really easy.
The deck looks intact. I'm going in it.
Charlie, why?
I have the barest beginning of a thought.
This woman.
The heck is that giant lionfish looking thing? Or could also be like squid. So this seems like I need to use that for the acid body. Okay, that's a different location. Barnacles, scribe slab, debris, barnacles, stairs. Who's this one though? It's also a different location. I guess I go in the ship, because why not? That goes in the ship, no.
I'm in the captain's quarters.
Oh, it is the ship.
The wood is really rotten here.
Warning. Energy reserves below 10%.
You're running out of time, Charlie.
She is not the only one.
Apparently I need the octopus. Malice, it's sucker breaking, bearing arms that would crack open this diving suit while it injects a laboratory neurotoxin in the bloodstream. A bed. Can I grab it without?
Amazing.
It is
A
pretty.
plaque?
Everything this must have seen.
Yes. Especially at the end.
.603, 2 correct but wrong places. 1 correct and well placed. 1 correct but wrong placed. 1 correct but wrong placed. Nothing is correct in 918. Is it like Wordle, but numbers? So it's either the 2 or 3 are right there. So it has to be the 2 is in the middle. Kind of like Sudoku. So the 1 is at the... It's 2-1, I'm gonna guess. Unless there is an 8 in it. No, there's no 8 in it. So it's a 2-1. And it's either 0 or 6. I'm guessing that was supposed to happen. Okay. I might be wrong then. I guess I am. What the heck? Because the 1 correct would be the 6. Unless... Because I know the 3 is not well placed because it's also the same as the one above. So the 2 is definitely in the middle. Unless I didn't do this the way I'm expecting it to be done. So is the 8 the one correct? But then what about the... Because there's no... Yeah, the 8... The 918s. There's no 9. And there's no 1. And there's no 8. Okay, so I was wrong about the 1 being there. Okay, so there's no 1. So there's an 8. Yeah, because the 2 is the one that's well put. Because that one's one correct but wrong placed. Would be the 0. Maybe the 0's. Yeah, it'd have to be the 0, I think. The 0 would right placed would be the. I don't know how they'd know it's right placed. No idea how they'd be solving this. So then. Because then it would be the 0 and the 6 are the ones. So 2, 6. Yes, there we go. Okay. Logic.
Oh, what do we have here?
Potassium permanganate. A disinfectant. And deodorizer.
We could use a lot of that.
If it still has efficacy, it's ancient.
Yeah, probably has really, really lost its usefulness. Would have been turned to whatever that's not as active over time, I imagine. Okay. No idea why I need that. Maybe avoid the octopus. Though, wait. It might be a death. How does I get right beside it? Hello, octopus? No, I don't think it actually is gonna kill me. No. So that's the only reason to come up on here is because you get that. Reeks like a rancid diaper stuffed with fetid cabbage. How am I smelling it when I'm underwater? However, there's no fungus like some good old 300-year-old Condy's potassium permanganate can't kill. Oh, so I'm killing some fungus? Guessing there's only one way to go here. It's this way. Old ship bow.
Warning. Major structural instabilities detected. Use caution when working around this artifact.
The bow of that thing could come apart any second, Charlie.
Yeah.
It's a little bitey fish. No. Worth a shot. I don't know what else. Am I supposed to use this on it? No. Do I combine it with a torch? Yeah, worth a shot. So I think I have something to the start of a trap for him.
Once started, employment is a light that never goes out. The more you contribute, the brighter your flame will become.
Listen, my brothers and sisters, death is not the end. When we pass on from this world, we join the Nexus of Nine, where we will be reunited with our loved ones and live in eternal peace and happiness.
That's all well and good, but what does that have to do with our work here at Kane Corporation? We need to focus on the here and now, on working hard
getting
and
old.
achieving our goals, not on some afterlife that may or may not.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut it off. I just hit the wrong. I hit a different button. No. I didn't know middle mouse skips it. I missed this terminal. Okay. Can I use the recording device? I love singing. Oh, I do. No idea what that did. It did say to it's part of the trap. I guess not. Don't have what I need. He is still stuck. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with these side things. They interviewing the fish about the state of the aquatic economy. Yes, that's exactly what they were doing. I am pretty stuck at the current moment. Well, I'm supposed to be getting over there. There's so many things to do. Okay, because I need to take out that maggot. Okay, I think it's time to go to the guide again. Okay, so we want to compromise the ship's bow a little more, but I don't even know what I have that can do that right now. That's the problem with these games. It's like, I have all these, now it gave me too many things, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with any of them. They don't seem logical to use any of them. Probably because I'm missing one thing. Go back to Moses. Okay, I've done all this already. Oh, I used the hydrophone on the creature. I was thinking about trying that, but I thought I used it on the... I thought I used it on the friggin' recording. It seems like I was able to use it there, so that threw me off. I thought I already recorded with it. That's so stupid. Shouldn't let you do that.
I do not like these
I guess you didn't
sounds.
make a comment.
I am wrong.
The cries. I remember them from my fugue. Somehow.
Now we have them.
I don't want them.
Okay, now I could try to use it on here as what my original idea was. To attract it. Maybe? No. I don't even know what that does for me. Okay, so that, I thought I would be able to use it there as a bait. Now I go to the... Wow, I just did it. Yeah, I had the right idea, just the exact opposite execution, I guess. Okay, because I could use it here, and then I thought I did it already. Why am I doing this? I don't even know. It doesn't make sense to me. Movement
It did
detected.
not stay long.
Perhaps it needs more motivation.
Maybe I use this as a bait? No. What the heck is more motivation? Oh, yeah, I still need to use this. I think Hugh had the need of it. Wasn't there the acid that he was looking at? Yeah, over this way. And I could kill this infection. I don't know why I would want to do that, but... That makes sense, because that said that's what it does. Acid and dry bag. Okay, so... Real hot potato, I need to haul this somewhere before it eats through the bag and starts burning to my skin. It's meant for acid, though. Where the heck do I need acid, though? I could still do something here, but what? Not that. Did not mean to switch people. I don't think I could do anything else with this body though right now. Still can't sample. I don't have the knife anymore. I can't actually interact with the algae. So I don't think I need to use that condies on it. I probably didn't know when I need to use it. Do I use the acid on this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Acid is what I need.
Well, that did that.
Loud noises.
That does not look stable. I'd get across that fast.
Not sure if fast is the right approach here.
Yeah, slow and steady, but not too slow. Why can't I move? I'm guessing it's gonna collapse after I cross it, right? Yep, of course. Knew that was gonna happen.
Mac, I am glad you are not dead.
Thanks,
Me too.
Bear.
What happened?
Crane came apart behind me and fell into the breach. Whew. Barely made it. Not going back that way.
There is no going back.
Who are you anyway?
My name is Farhan. I was a researcher here once. Long ago. Maybe. Things are still blurry. Strange.
I feel like this Farhan is
My
not
head hurts.
normal. Because there's no
And
way he could be
what?
that old.
You think you're pinned under rubble? How about the rest of you? It hurting too?
No, I feel nothing. Nothing but my head. And I can't see anything. It's complete darkness.
We'll find you. Just hang on.
Is he just a head in a jar or something? Like, I have a feeling something's not right about him. Ben Bean. Retaining wall. Oh, that was moving on. To a new area. I feel like this is maybe a new area or not. Okay, there's lots of new areas.
You are in Omega Lab, a black band restricted area.
Clean room sterilization system active.
Biological enzyme dispersing system. I don't have a biological sample, but I...
Liquid nitrogen decontamination in progress. No foreign contaminants found.
So I need to get a biological sample, I'm assuming. Doorway. Access. Contamination equipment. Shower heads. Gas storage. Remote lockout, probably from this terminal. Okay, so this is just where I need to come back later and have a sample, because I was not able to take a sample yet.
Kane's reign.
Is that... Oh, are they?
I do not like this.
They were vivisected.
And displayed.
Oh, right there
I
in the open.
imagine.
Where are we?
You are in hell. We all are.
Ripped up body. Why would they do that? I don't get it. Support structure. Yeah, there's a lot to find out at this base still. We don't know why this all happened and when it started. Blue fungi. Splattered obelisk. Shredding red skin. There's another area there. Can go down this way. Stakes. Carcass. Obelisk. Ceremony and furnishing. Yeah, it seems like it's almost like a ceremonious, like a sacrifice. Mobile science lab. Additive receptacle, none. Okay. Why did I do that? No idea. I lost it. Why am I doing this? I don't even know. letting me do it. I don't know why. Maybe I need the... Maybe I need the elements, but yeah, I don't know. All I could do for that for now, but I lost those items. Hopefully I don't need them for anything else. Security terminal.
Security system looks like overlooking the site below.
They must have recorded everything.
I have one archive. How did I get a wrench? I don't know. I must have misclicked it. Yeah, good defensive tool. Enhance. And play. Wait, the enhanced... It's not playing the enhanced version. Somebody's walking around. This is very low res. And very low frame rates. It's not very useful. Okay, so I can't enhance it in place. That's definitely an alien. It's a gray. Oh, I enhanced different frames. Dr. Al-Kabur is there? Why can't I enhance the entire thing and watch it? One frame at a time is kind of ridiculous. 14 something for the code to something. Door, I guess. Oh, 6-7. Is that different? Well, I mean, I guess it's the same. So I have the code 1467. I guess I could skip a few frames at a time. There's an alien. Who's that? Don't know. Corbin. Am I gonna need to know that? Probably. Corbin Dallas. Who's that though? Is that the alien? That's the alien. I guess that's where I started before. guess that's as good as that gets. Got a wrench apparently. Don't know why I need a wrench. Color.
Never seen anything like this.
Me either. It's not like any culture on the surface.
It predates Western civilization.
At the bottom of the ocean?
It was not always at the bottom.
Struts. I guess I can't walk out onto the hand. See, like, there's probably a way around, but I'm just not seeing it. And it's not auto running. It's kind of trying to, but it's not pathing to anywhere. So what did I get? Nothing useful. The wrench. Not sure what I can use the wrench for. Have to end soon, so I will try to see what else I can do here. Okay, I need to open the biological sample. Well, that would make sense. Where was that? Back this way. Just need to click on something to... Yeah, Mac has got a lot to do.
Clean room sterilization system active.
Okay, so that's what the wrench is for. I still don't have a sample though. I don't know where to get one. I've tried it every time. I didn't do the override. I forgot to do the over... Okay, man, this is getting pretty late. I forgot to do the override. Run all the way back. I meant to hit this. Okay, I meant to hit that before I left, and I totally forgot to do it. Okay. So that actually opens up the door in here. Should give me my sample. Right? No? No.
God! King, damn it all.
So more bodies.
They look almost...
Melted?
partially digested.
Finally got something sampled. And then it sticks in here.
Adding sample genetics to database. Warning. Liquid nitrogen overload.
Clear the room and the door.
The floor will be slick, Mac. Be careful with your footing.
So that's the decontamination does. Gets rid of those bodies. Interesting. I don't know. I didn't even know what that was going to do. I just kind of like, oh, I'll try decontaminating again because I stuck the sample in. Oh, that's a nastiness.
Kane's rain.
Legs.
Those bodies? It's a creature made of bodies?
I do not like this.
This place. It's just a descent into madness.
That's a good name for my next episode. Just sent it out. It's a terminal. We got a bunch of things to do. What happened to the lights?
And we are no if you win.
Meat. Got the lights coming and going. Observation room. Blocked entrance. I guess I can't go to the blocked entrance yet. Take a look. Human soup. Biomass porridge. Sample pod. Specimen container. What's in the terminal? I feel like this thing is probably going to try to kill me. Images. Oh, we got its mouth. Got some ribs. Exposed. More kind of ribs, but those are less exposed and kind of like a weird mass flesh on it. Human skull with some stuff coming out of it. Looks like tubes or something, or like maybe wires, cables. Very strange. The cellular. Am I gonna have to remember this? I hope not. I can't really draw that very easily. It's colored. You won. Okay, that's something. Probably gonna need that. If that's the case, I'll just refer to the guide. Hopefully, they have pictures. I think they do usually have pictures, especially for things like this, because like that's ridiculous to remember that. We got sustenance. Choco lies. People, you want the truth about transcendenship? The church says the device will let you live in the Nexus. That's not true. Don't be fooled by their lies. Protect yourself and your body from Kane's deceit. Yellow leaf always, yellow leaf forever. Okay, whatever the heck that is. Oh, we got multiple images? No, just one. Kane. Grenades. Is that a grenade? Confidential. Picture the bodies, I guess. Kane. Not much there in the trash. Okay, so it wants me to turn this.
You will follow.
Oh no, this is showing me how to do it, I guess. A1. Showroom door, screen, body bags. So there are bodies
More
and body
bodies
bags.
here. In
Dozens.
bags. Stacked this time.
For disposal. Kane security forces.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, but those ones were must have been before they started becoming an amalgamation. Product storage. Okay, a puzzle I don't know of any context to. I probably need. Oh, I need the toe tag. Why is that relevant? No idea, but opens up the bodies. Bomb corpse. It's not much of a corpse anymore. It's got.
Be kidding me.
Stuff
More
coming
of
out of
that
it.
plant-like growth. This is horrid.
Plants should not grow like this. The containment is quite volatile, yes.
But what is it? Something native to this undersea environment?
Precisely. Completely indigenous.
They were using embalming fluid.
Maybe trying to stop the spread of it.
Totally not from space,
Careful,
is that what you're
that
saying? I
stuff
think
burns
it's probably
hot.
from space. Okay, I could take a sample. Embalming fluid, well, okay, sure, why not? Sealed entrance. That's all I could do for now, I guess, here. I should not have come back here because this is very annoying. I'll see this blocked entrance.
Warning. Highly toxic atmosphere detected. Proceed with caution.
What is it?
Probably can't go that way yet.
Looks like spores coming off this thing.
Highly volatile, I'm afraid. You should stay clear. Or find a way to purge the air.
Bombing fluid, maybe?
Purge this whole fucking place if I could.
Language, Mark.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. So that's probably another death, so I do want to try to see if I can get that death. If I proceed without clearing it. Oh, I got grabbed. Gassed. Both. It's a bad way to go.
You will follow.
Should be able to use bombing fluid, I guess. No? Not the lighter. Explosive. Or lighter. She can combine it with the lighter. That's what the lighter's for. She didn't get it. Why did she not get it?
Embalming fluid should work for fuel in the flamethrower and this lighter.
Good work.
They'll burn out quickly though, so move fast.
Flamethrower, but it's a very improvised one, so it's not going to last long. Burn that massive mass. Get cooked.
Evacuate immediately.
find peace. If not the Nexus.
It's gone?
Burned it. It's dead.
Thank God.
Spores are gone too. This is beyond horrible.
I'm afraid there are worse sights to come.
Worse sights to come? Yeah, this is mild. How do I get past the fire though? I just walk through it? Okay. Sealed door.
That's probably the door to Omega Base. Gotta get it open somehow.
There's a terminal here. More images. Okay, we got a little like crawly thingy with an armored plate on its back and a worm-like tail. That looks like something from Doom, I'm pretty sure. Like a pinky. Oh, and look, we have a legally distinct head crab. That's not at all like the one in Alien. Definitely does not have like extra acid sacs though, and grippy finger things, and a whippy tail. Oh, okay. They literally just brought. This is literally Alien at this point. Okay, so they're talking about Alien. This even looks like a Geiger-esque thing. Looks like the tongue of an alien, or like a one of those proto-aliens, like the hybrids. Okay, and this actually looks like a graboid. So they just took everything. The beaks. So basically everything's here. That's just great. Okay, another version of the graboid. Is that inside somebody? Not very clear. Guess it's in them like that, kind of? Oh, that's definitely on the inside. This is suckered onto their leg, I guess, or hip. That's another like trilobite looking thing. Okay, there's a concept art of it being right in the pelvis. A waveform. And some sort of like implants. Oh, they're on the chest. They're inside the chest. In the lungs, I guess. Weird. And stomach-ish area. Pelvis again. They do like the pelvis in these creatures, don't they? Doesn't help me. Oh, door terminal? I know the code. Day 20 of quarantine. How am I even reading this? This thing's like blood soaked. Situation here just got a lot worse. I've locked myself in the clean room. The organic mass is now expanded to fill the entire lab. It ate Forbes. It almost ate me. That poor bastard made a food run, but didn't get past the front bulkhead. He was absorbed and digested. I couldn't watch. All of us were having headaches and seeing things. Suggested we burn it. That was a smart idea, because that's what I did, and killed it. But Gilman said, like hell, we were burning his friends in there. Well, there's a chance Kane could reverse this process. There's no chance. I should be safe right here behind this glass, observation glass. I guess they weren't. Wait, no, it's 1467. How do I close that? Okay, there we go. Not sure what that did, but opened something. Not the sealed door. The store? No. There's nothing new here. Sealed entrance. Yeah, they're still sealed. Not sure that it did because I didn't see what it did. External Omega Lab doors. Okay, so maybe it opens for somebody else? Or did something open up down here? I don't think so. She's still stuck where she is. Over here. Do something about maggots, but no idea what. She still has a toe tag. And he's still stuck. He needs a beta or something. Okay, so Mac is supposed to run somewhere. Control panel on the bridge by the pod. What the heck is that? I still don't even know that it's a science lab yet. I put a whole bunch of objects in there. This was not a that was a mega lab I entered, right? Maybe I'm missing something. I'm not sure. He's by a control panel or outside by a bridge. By the pod. What pod? What is the pod that I'm talking about? This is not where I came in from. Maybe he wants me to go back where I came in from. I'm just not sure how to get there now. Oh, this way maybe? Yeah, maybe it's this way. No, yeah, this is where I came from. I can't go back to where I was. I don't know where it wants me to go, but not in the Mega Lab anymore, so that has to be this way. What pod are they freaking talking about? There's nothing over here I can do. Talking about the security terminal, maybe? I don't know. Probably not. No. Pod winch. Okay. I don't know how to get over there. Yeah, I think it's a good time to save and call it a night. I am not sure what to do next again, so let's figure that out next time. Was it Descended to Madness, I think is what we called it. So, see you then. Same time, same place tomorrow for some more. Thanks for watching. See you then.